For 1,000 years, the Valar Dominion ruled the Orion Spur with an iron claw. Empires rose, rebelled, and were crushed in the same cold silence. Among the stars, there was one legend whispered in the dark: the Sky Ghosts. A species so fierce, so unpredictable, that they had once challenged the Dominion before vanishing without trace. They called them humans. Admiral Carrick of the Zareth fleet scoffed at the tales. "Myths," he muttered, watching another allied world burn. "If they ever existed, they are long dead." But the war had turned. The Dominion's enemies, the fragile Zalari coalition, had been pushed to the brink, their fleet shattered, their worlds in ashes. On the eve of final surrender, a strange transmission rippled through subspace. "Stand down. Reinforcements inbound." At first, they thought it was a trick. No known coalition fleet matched the signature. Too many ships, moving too fast, formation tight as a spear point. Then the sensor screamed. An armada emerged from the void, sleek, angular warships bearing no known insignia, their hulls marked with a simple emblem, a blue and white sphere. "Identify yourselves," Carrick demanded, his voice a growl across the open channel. A voice answered, calm, human, terrifyingly familiar from 1,000 myths. "This is Fleet Admiral Reyes of the United Terran Vanguard. You've gone far enough." The Dominion laughed at first. Their war fleets numbered in the hundreds. Their weapons could crack moons. These strangers, these supposed ghosts, were a fraction of their size. And yet, their arrival changed everything. The first battle was over in hours. Human ships moved like predators, darting in and out of formation with impossible coordination. They used no standard tactics: decoys, false signatures, drone swarms. Dominion plasma cannons fired into empty space, while human railguns gutted their flagships from impossible angles. But the most shocking thing wasn't their weapons. It was what they did after. Instead of razing conquered planets, the humans rebuilt them. They deployed atmospheric stabilizers, delivered food, sent doctors, not soldiers, into the ruins. Cities rose again where ash still fell. Refugees were armed, fed, and given back their skies. The coalition had begged for warriors. What they received were liberators. Carrick's reports grew frantic. "These creatures fight like us, but heal like no one else. They take nothing, they demand nothing, only that the Dominion leave." His war council argued. "They must want the territory. No one fights without gain." But the humans didn't stay. Every world they freed, they left behind, stronger, angrier, united. Within months, the myth became a movement. Systems that had surrendered decades ago rose again, inspired by the humans' defiance. Trade fleets carried human advisors and technology, food replicators, medical nanites, railgun schematics. The Dominion's greatest weapon, fear, was crumbling. At last, the Dominion High Command declared a full offensive. 5 armadas, each 1,000 ships strong, converged on the border where the humans held their ground. Admiral Reyes sent a single message: "History remembers tyrants as legends, and legends as warnings." The Battle of Korath Rift became the turning point. Human fleets did not meet the Dominion head-on. They fractured them, splitting each armada with wormhole gates, isolating their supply chains, turning their own star bases against them. Dominion admirals, trained for brute force, could not comprehend the chaos. Carrick, watching his own flagship shatter, realized the truth. This was how they became myths. Not by vanishing, but by leaving behind a galaxy too changed to forget them. When the war finally ended, the humans did not claim victory. They left. Their fleets vanished into the void as suddenly as they had appeared, leaving only messages etched into the ruins of Dominion strongholds. "Freedom is a seed. We plant it where it's needed. Tend it well." Generations later, alien children still whispered the name, human, like a charm against the dark. Some called them saviors, others demons. None could agree where they had come from, or if they would return. But every tyrant, every empire, every would-be conqueror remembered one thing. Legends don't die. Legends wait. Epilogue. In a distant starfield, a lone human scout watched a new sector light up with conflict. His commander's voice came through the void. "Mark the coordinates. Another garden needs tending." The myth would rise again.